Hello, welcome back. Now, in class 3, we will see the Java C and Java, which we talked in last class, the compiler and virtual machine in action. Basically, you can think like this guy is you, and your purpose actually to write some Java code, right? So, you are the developer. That's the target you want to be. And when you write it, so this is the place where actually you will write, like you can write it in anywhere, like notepad. You will give this file that you have written to this Java C compiler that we talked in last class. Okay, and the compiler will check your code and make sure that it's up to Java grammar. Okay, that's the thing it will do. And if it see any error, it will give you a issue or error saying that, oh, hey, you have this wrong in this line number. But if there is no error, it will actually generate your code to a machine readable, something we call in Java class file. Okay, so this is the extension .class files. It will auto generated by the Java C, and then when it's ready for machine to consume, then you send it to JVM that we talked, right? Java virtual machine, which is basically a Java command. We'll see it in action, and then finally you will see the result. So you said hello world here, and computer also understood and said hello world to you. Okay, so now let's go and see it in action. Okay, now to write code you can use any editor. Okay, so lots of the time I have seen student actually don't know that you can actually write any programming language code in any editor. Okay, so let's start. So here I'm writing some code which is something like this. I'll say public. Now why I writing this way, that I will tell you later. Just follow me. Public class, and then the name I'm giving for this class is something called hello. Okay, hello. And then what we will do, we will go second line and we will start a second bracket, and then immediately we will close the second bracket. Now these are grammar, these are Java grammar. Okay, and after that what we have to do, inside these brackets we will say public again, then we will say void something called static, and then main, and then you give a first bracket and close the first bracket. And then inside this bracket you say something called string, then this third bracket start int, and then you just type something like args. And after that again you have to, under this public, start a second bracket and then end the second bracket immediately. Okay, and then what we do, we will type another command which is system dot out dot, and then we will say print ln, and again you start a first bracket, you will start a second bracket, and then you just say hello computer, and then you put a semicolon here. Now don't worry about all those weird things, bracket and all those things, because that's the thing you have to learn. This is called grammar. Like if you want to write English properly, you have to learn grammar, like vowel, noun, pronoun. Similar thing, to write code or talk to computer with this Java code, you have to follow Java's grammar. So these are grammar. Okay, this public is a keyword, it comes from the grammar. Class is a keyword. Okay, but don't worry about this a lot. Just save this file. Now you have to make sure when you save this file, you change the file type from .txt to all files, and then you name the file exactly the same name you put it here in hello, right? Hello class name. So you have to say hello, and then always remember it's a Java, so you have to put the extension of the file as a Java, and then you say save. Okay, now I have just saved a file with some code written in Java. Okay, what I have to do now, I have to know that where the file is, right? This file is saved in my desktop. Okay, here in desktop directory. So let's go to the desktop directory in my computer. So I will go to folder, and then I know this is the desktop directory. And when you are in desktop directory, you see this file hello.java. At the top of the address, you just type something called cmd. So you will be on that place where the file is. So C user md rasul desktop, and here I want to say Java compiler Java C, can you check my file is error proof. So what is my file name? I will say hello.java, and then I will say enter. Now here is the catch you have to understand. When I gave hello.java, the compiler saying, hey, in line number 4 you have error, right? In line number 4 you have another error, in line number 4 you have another error. Now this is the thing Java compiler does. It's always check your file and see you are up to the grammar, according to the grammar, and grammar is okay. Otherwise it will always throw error. In next class we will fix our code and we will again see what Java C does.